India will apparently abolish its controversial legislation against farmers. It sounds like a great victory for the resistance out in India. Thousands have been going against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dangerous globalist ambitions of privatising the agricultural sector. Some say Modi got the idea from Bill Gates, although that hasn't been confirmed yet. However, protests against the controversial farming legislation have been running in the country for more than a year. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has now apologised for the government's actions and promised that the new laws that changed agricultural rules would be cancelled during the winter session of Parliament. If Narendra Modi, and that's a big if he fulfills his promises and the legislature repeals the law, then this will mean complete victory for the protesters who are in confrontation with the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party. The Prime Minister also asked the protesters to go home. However, Modi's words indicate that the government has not permanently postponed plans to reform agriculture, not yet.
अपने खेत में लौटे, अपने परिवार के बीच लौटे, आइए एक नई शुरुआत करते हैं.
Changes in rules of Indian agriculture were approved by the country's parliament in September 2020. The new law immediately sparked protests among farmers in the states of Punjab and Haryana, the country's main agricultural regions. Farmers saw it as favouring large corporations and draining income from small private farmers. The government insisted on the need for innovation to modernise India's agricultural sector. My dear friends, the farmers' protest will not be immediately cancelled after Narendra Modi's dramatic announcement that the controversial agricultural laws would be repealed, because it's not guaranteed. Because Modi is stubborn, and whatever comes out from his mouth is all lies, lies, lies. The real reason why he's made those statements is not due to care and concern for farmers, but for fear of electoral defeat. The unexpected change by Modi came ahead of important elections in a number of states, including Punjab, which has a large number of farmers, and Uttar Pradesh, which has India's largest population of 220 million people. Narendra Modi's regime isn't afraid of democracy, nor parliament. He's only afraid of defeat in the elections, and if Indians want to see change in how the Modi regime operates for the next few years, then the best thing the people of India can do is defeat them in every single election. The regime today has a dictatorial approach, and it will not change its ways. Its advisors are APCO, tied with the Bilderberg organization. They don't have the interests of Indians at heart. The only way to solve problems in India is to defeat them. Once you beat them, they'll behave for the next few years. Otherwise, they'll become more arrogant, more determined, and more undemocratic. I hope Indians, Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims, Christians, Dalits, Zoroastrians, and even atheists join the farmers' movement. Satyagraha George Orwell said, "There's something wrong with the regime that requires a pyramid of corpses every few years." My friends, those who defend such a regime that needs a pyramid of corpses every few years are morally bankrupt, morally tainted, and are not human. It's time to take down the BJP.